For real. Sweet. I don't know. It's something about that milk flex though. I really wanna fuck.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Baller Lethal win this fucking B. You already know how I rock, man. But today I'm finna get right into it, man. So if you read the title, I hope you read the title. This video is on the best lockdown defender build. Well, to me at least. You know, the same builds don't work for everybody, but to me this is the best and most flexible build ever. To me. Once again, to me. So anyway, we're gonna get right into it. So when you're creating your player, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go with the small forward position. Some people like making point guard and shooting guard fucking lockdowns, but I like going for small forwards just because you know, they can be bigger, you know what I'm saying? And small forwards are just efficient for just being snaggers and shooters at the same time, you know what I'm saying? No matter what the archetype. So yeah. So we're gonna go with a 6'9". That's right, a 6'9", not 6'10". You can round up to 6'10" if you want, but I'm just saying 6'9" is most flexible for me. So you want to go with the 6'9" small forward lockdown defender. You want him to have a max wingspan, max shoulder width, grabbing them boards, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a snagger, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, arm max what's it called, wingspan, max shoulder width, and then the weight you want to put to 215 and make him left-handed, because for some reason, I don't know why, but whenever I make a left-hand shooter other than a right-hand shooter, my left-hand shooter always shoots more efficiently. Like, he's always more dependable. My left-hand shooters are just more dependable on shooting fucking threes and like corner threes and wide open dimes, bro. You know, some of my right-hand shooters, you know, for my players, if I have a right-hand shooter, you know what I'm saying, like they just sell out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go through a little recap. Small forward, 6'9", lockdown defender, max wingspan, max shoulder width, weight 215, left-handed. And yeah, so now we're gonna go over to the attribute caps. So here we are, we're here on the the build. So 6'9", small forward lockdown defender. The upgradable badges: defensive stopper, pick dodger, pickpocket, chase down artist, and charge card. To be honest, charge card is not even that useful. Plus, it's hard to get. You only need to draw 7 charges in a season, but 2K just makes it so hard to get the charge animation. Like, if you made a lockdown within like the first 5 patches of the game, matter of fact, first 4, if you made it between the first and the 4th patch, then you probably would have got this like so easy, no stress at all, because you would have just continuously got back-to-back fucking charges, and it would have been that easy. But unless you loyally play Pro-Am, I don't suggest you go for charge card. You can go for it if you want, but I'm just saying it's pretty much a waste of time, and it's very stressful just to get the animation one time. I haven't even pulled 1 charge, and I played like 18 games on my fucking lockdown. So now we're gonna go to the attribute caps. So yeah, bro, before I get into the attributes, let me know if y'all think there's another better build for the lockdown defender so I can test it out myself. But anyway, so we gonna max out the shot off the dribble. The shot close goes up to a 70. The off dribble shot mid range goes to a 64, as well as the off dribble shot 3. The layups and dunks, we gonna max them out. The standard layup goes up to a 79. The driving layup go up to the 70s, low to mid 70s. The standard dunk go to a 79. The driving dunk go to a 70. The contact dunk go to a 57. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the layups and dunks. You know, he's a pretty decent driver to the paint when it comes to layups and shit. So, you know, if you get a board, you can just If you get Putback King, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so OP, bro. If you just snag and just put that bitch back up in my career, you end up getting Putback King, and that shit will be so useful in park. I got that bitch on my glass cleaner, and that shit is so OP. So we're gonna max out the mid-range shooting too. The mid-range, the contested mid-range and the open shot mid-range both go up to a 74. The 3-point, it ain't that high, but there are some lockdowns that have hot spots in the corners. So if somebody dimes you in the corner, just make sure you play my career and get your hot spots in the corner. That's the best thing I can tell you if you want a decent 3-point. So the contested shot 3 and the open shot 3 both go up to a 60, I believe. Yeah, they both go to a 60. Pretty decent for somebody that specializes in defense. So yeah, plus it's a max wingspan. Shit. So yeah, post scoring. You probably won't be using post scoring a lot unless you are just one of those people. No offense, but post scoring is just very weird to do when it comes to 2K. Like, you barely see anybody trying to do a post move unless it's like a post spin, like to the paint to get under the nigga that's defending you. But yeah, post scoring, post fadeaway goes up to a 71. Post hook also goes to a 71, as well as post control. The agility is one of the things that can max out. So your agility max out, your speed will be a 76. Your acceleration gonna be a 76, and your vertical gonna be a 79. Once again, pretty decent for a lockdown. Yeah. Your strength can max out. It's just -1, like from max, because there's one more bar above the cap. I don't know why 2K just doesn't bless you with the one more upgrade in the strength category, but it is what it is, man. So the strength goes up to a 77, which is once again pretty good, because if you in the paint, if you actually do use post moves on the lockdown, then that's gonna be useful. Plus if your box out is high, the box out is pretty decent on the lockdown too, which is what we finna get into right now. So the box out goes to a 76, and then the offense and defensive rebound go to a 77. Once again, pretty decent. If you put a boost on that in park, your rebounding gonna be an 82, which is pretty nice for a lockdown. That's where that max wingspan comes in, bro. And the 6'9", with that wingspan, that's where you can get them snaggers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'll be a pretty dependable defender and snagger. Shit. So playmaking, look, let me just say this. I know the playmaking ain't decent, but how high? What are the chances that you're gonna be dribbling hard as shit? Like, what the fuck on the lockdown? Like, what the fuck, nigga? If you really want to dribble on a lockdown, kill yourself. Like, on some real shit. But yeah, anyway, the ball control goes up to a 65. I believe that's 65. Man, I'm not no calculator, alright? With the passing vision, goes up to a 67. The passing IQ goes to a 66. And the passing accuracy goes to a 61. And then the speed with ball goes to a 64, which is not that great. But once again, you're not going to be dribbling that much on a lockdown, nigga. And the defending, oh boy. Lateral quickness, 76. That's tough. Pass perception, alright, that's 94, I believe. Yeah, that's 94. Block, somewhere in the 90s. Shot contest, 94. Steal, 94. Defensive consistency, 94. On ball defensive IQ, 94. Pick and roll defense IQ, 94. Help defense IQ, 94. Low post defensive IQ, 94. That is a lot of high ratings in defense, bro. And if you didn't notice, defending has like the most things that are like upgraded. Because as you can see, not many things go up when you upgrade everything else, but when you hit defending, a lot of shit goes up to 94, my nigga. Like, that's why lockdowns are so clutch. But yeah, that's the build for the lockdown. seen the 5 badges. You've seen its caps. Once again, if I fuck, well, not once again, but if I fucked up on the calculations, let me know, because I ain't the smartest nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to supply you with this build, bro, because this build is really tough. But anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, and tell me if I should do more of these builds, man. Let me know what position I should do next if y'all want me to do another one. And once again, make sure you tune into my live streams, because once I hit 200 subscribers, I'm doing this giveaway stream. And yeah, bro, comment, rate, subscribe. Deuces!